Hey, this is Tarot with Tina with a weekly reading for Taurus. This is for the week of September 10th through the 17th. I was shuffling, but I was getting stuff already, so I just decided to hit play. So we have transformation, okay, patience, and authority. I feel like that's Taurus. And then we have deep diver, diving into a task. Transpersonal, this is about other levels of consciousness. I believe we're diving deep into our psyche here. Stars in the sky, limitless possibilities. So I feel like we are transforming ourselves. We're going through an awakening. And we are probably diving deep into other parts of our psyche. To transform ourselves. We may be like really disciplined. Like we're crossing some sort of bridge here. We're bringing balance. This is for our own security and stability. So we have 2 4s. It's like setting a foundation. We're ending something. And we're patiently, like, transforming. We're going to wait for new things to grow here. And we are growing in these endings. But I feel like this is kind of a deep dive into our emotions. We're connecting to our higher self. Just look at that card. All right, let's get more. I just didn't want to forget any of that. What's happening? Oh my god. I just said we were going through an awakening. There you are. Moving on. For our own emotional well-being, we're releasing ourselves. This gives me like a freedom. Just by the way she's standing, it gives me a freedom. But this is a person who is very independent and stable on their own. Like they see the universe within themselves. And that all possibilities. There's endless possibilities. I gotta get this. I don't know if you're being disciplined. Like maybe you're having to end something, but you have to be very disciplined. Like you have to really, because I don't get authority here like I usually do because I'm an Aquarius and I don't like authority. But off this, what I'm getting right here is like you may have to, like I said, have some sort of discipline to let something go or to cut something out. That's how I feel. It's for your emotional growth here because we have the Knight of Cups. So you're growing emotionally here. Yeah, you may have to let go of some relationships. Because they're causing you to be mentally unstable and not like, it's more like anxiety, overthinking. They're confusing you, causing you to overthink. Okay, so look. So they're both pointed in the same direction too. So we have a new beginning here. We do see now that there's other possibilities. So whatever we're clinging to, that's probably not good for us. Because it puts us in this, for the 9 of Swords. This for me is outside stimulus. That's putting us, the 8 of Swords for me is like we're doing it to ourselves. But the 9 for me is like outside energy, is triggering us in some way to make us anxious, overthink. And look, it's 2 9s. So these are kind of opposite energies. One person's independence. And the other one is like clinging to some sort of fear. And the reason I think it's relationships because I have the 2 of Cups. But now this is you looking forward, realizing that there's other options, there's limitless possibilities. You can create what you want. I don't even know if I need to clarify anything. Yeah, you were stuck in something, but now you're getting a new perspective. You may have even felt isolated or left out at times. And now there's the Tower. There's change, unexpected change coming. Not unexpected, I don't feel like for you. Because you look like you're moving forward here. Look, there's the Death card too, right after. Yeah. So you may have been for a while doing the same, keep doing the same thing and expecting a different result over and over again. But I think you are waking up. I don't really need to clarify much. This is very straightforward. It's so funny how, like, some readings, I get all sorts of different stories, and sometimes I even get confused myself. But some are just so clear-cut and straightforward. Like, what is the awakening? You might be dealing with a Gemini. Yeah, you're waking up to, like, you may need to put your focus on something else. You're definitely gaining clarity, maybe about being single or more independent. Because we have the Nine of Pentacles twice here. That might be better for you to be on your own than if you're with somebody. Like, this could be a friendship, it could be a relationship. Because Two of Cups for me could be any type of relationship. So any type of relationship that causes this energy, mental energy, the Nine of Swords, you're better off. You may be figuring out, you're questioning things. You may be figuring out that you're better off and more stable on your own. Because, look, here's the World. So there's an ending coming, and you have the whole, but you also have the whole world in your hands. You have limitless possibilities here. So you're probably going to take a minute to decide where to go next. This is nice. Very good energy. This one's going to be kind of quick for you this week. I'm going to do an extended, but it looks like you are having your awakening. So, like, your patience may be wearing thin in some sort of relationship. You've been kind of patiently trying to grow it, but there's no growth, so I feel like you're thinking of letting it go. For your own sake. This may not be easy. Because with this card, that's how I feel. I feel like this may not be easy. We may have to, like, be disciplined here. Especially if it's a love relationship that you kind of didn't want to let go of, but you kind of know you need to. Sometimes it's not hard to let go of people. But if there's no growth, then, you know, what can you do? All right, that was quick and easy. Sorry if it was too short, but it's, I don't know. Thank you for having a clear-cut reading for me to read. And this won't be for everybody. I am going to do a extended, but that's going to be different. I have these super awesome fortune cards. They're supposed to be pretty accurate. Actually, I got something in the Capricorn reading that I didn't expect, the extended, so these are pretty cool cards. I'm going to pull 3 of them to show you what is going to be, and then I'm going to show you what they are, and then I'm going to clarify them in the extended. So, Taurus. So we have breakup. So I might be right about that. Who else had that card? Someone else had that card. And the extended, but I can't remember. It was either Gemini or Virgo. Oh my god, this is basically the same card. So you're not thinking big enough. So this is like we're eating our the snake's eating his own tail. We're going round and round. When you're not thinking big enough, you're not dreaming big enough. There's limitless possibilities. But I think you're waking up to that. And the dogs. So we have loyalty. Maybe you're being too loyal in a situation. I don't know. We're going to find out. Yeah, maybe to somebody here. Yeah, some sort of illusion might be breaking. All right. So I'm going to, I'll probably keep this one too. I might keep that one too. We'll see. In the extended. 4s are really big for you this week. 4s are about your security and stability and safety, feeling safe, to be yourself, like being secure in your decisions, being stable in your life. So whatever's happening this week is trying to nudge you into that direction. Because we have 2 4s here, we have a 4 here. This is a 4. Oh God, the one underneath it's a 4. All right. So you're probably having 2s are also big. I just noticed, look, we have 2, 2, 2. And then we have the 2, and this is a 2. Yeah, so you may have to make some choices. You're making some choices that are probably difficult. Okay, so we're going to go the extended and clarify these. If you would like to do that, sorry, I was losing my train of thought. If you would like to go to the extended, it will be in my description. It is the Patreon link. I don't know why I can't think. All right, but if we leave it here, I will see you next week. Have a great week.